Welcome to Eagles Concept Learning Room. In this video, we'll take you through Junior Mathematics following the Examination Council of Zambia syllabus, and we are looking at 2016 Paper 1, Section A. If you are visiting our channel for the first time, please click on the subscribe button to have more access to our content. You can also like us on our Facebook page at Eagles Concept Paper Academy and Paper 2. But in this session, we are concentrating on Paper 1. Now, if you are writing under external examination, this is the exact format that you're going to follow. But if you're writing the internal examinations, the format has changed for you. Be on the lookout for the video that will show the exact format. All right, so external candidates, follow through as we explain how to handle mathematics paper 1. So paper 1 has got section A and section B. Section A is multiple choice, and this is the answer grid showing right here. For each question, mark your choice with a cross X. All right, so these are the questions, and they are just 10. So question 1 has got choices A, B, C, and D. So if you make your calculations, then you can come and mark your answers here as I will demonstrate. All right, so please note that no rough work paper is provided for you, meaning all the rough work should be done within this paper and in the provided spaces. All right. Question number 1 reads, how many significant figures are in the number 0.007020? Now, significant figures are simply numbers between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So all the numbers are significant. So the rules are very simple. 0 can only be significant in the following situations. So 0 can only be significant if it is in between numbers. Okay. 0 can only be significant if it is in between numbers. For example, this 0 here is between 7 and 2. So this 0 is significant. The 0 that is after numbers or at the end of the number is not significant. Okay, then the 0 that is immediately after the decimal point is not significant. But if the 0 is between the 0 between the 0 after the point and the number is significant. So this one is also significant. So there are only two situations in which 0 can be significant. If it is between numbers, or if it is following a 0 after a point. So this 0 is following a 0 after a point. So this one is significant. So the number of significant figures here, we have 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is how you consider significant numbers. So the answer for this one was 4. Number 2, find the value of 10 minus negative 3. So you are supposed to do your rough working in this space that you are provided with. All right. So find the value of 10 minus, open brackets, minus 3. So this minus and the minus will multiply. Negative times negative, it will become 10 plus 3, and our answer will simply be equal to 4. 13. So our answer will simply be 13. So 10 plus 3 is 13. So our answer is D. Right? Given that P is equals to 4 and Q is equals to negative 3, find the value of P minus 2Q. So this is a substitution. You simply substitute. Since they've told you that P is equals to 4, meaning where there is P, we are putting a 4. Okay. Then Q is equals to negative 3. So this one will say minus 2. Then where there is Q here, we are putting a negative what? Negative 3. Okay. So the next thing you're saying is 4. Then this negative times this negative, it will give us a positive. Then a 2 times a 3 will give us a 6. So our answer in this scenario will simply be 10. So go to your choices. This is 10. Right. Which of the following is an irrational number? Now, irrational numbers are numbers that can be expressed in a fraction form, A over B, where A and B are both what? Numbers, or numbers that can be evaluated. All right. So which of the following is an irrational number? All right, now from remembering, you know, like this pi here is an irrational number. Okay, this one is an irrational number. Now this one here, it can be expressed, it can be found. This is rational because the square root of 4 is simply 2. So this one is not an irrational number. This one, all decimals are irrational, are rational. Okay, all decimals are rational. Then 2 over 5, this one can also be expressed into a decimal, so it is a rational. Okay, so question 5 reads, the diagram below shows the x or y plane with a shaded region. All right, x or y. Which of the following inequalities describe the shaded region? So look at where they've started the line, and this line is dotted here. So if the line is dotted, meaning it can only have a less than or a greater than. Okay, so since this line is dotted and it is passing on right on 2, so this is the line y is equal to 2. Now, which symbol do we put? So usually when you are shading, we shade the region that you don't want. So since the region that has been shaded is the one that is at the bottom here, which is less than 2, so we are going to say the region here will be greater than. So this is y is greater than 2. That is the answer. So y is greater than 2, the one that is at the top. So that is how you find. So the region that is shaded is unwanted. So the one that is shaded is the one that is less than 2. But the one that has remained is the one that is greater than 2. So this is how come this is the inequality that you should consider. Just remember, you always shade the unwanted region. So this is y is actually greater than, okay, so y is actually greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so now here are the choices we have. No, x is less or equal to 2, then x is less than 2. No, so these are lines y. So this and this one cannot be an answer. Then this one they're saying which of the following describes the shaded region. Okay, now here they say describe the shaded region. So the answer is C. Okay, just remember the answer is C. They have said the shaded region. So the region that has been shaded is y is less than 2. Okay, not what I said at first, but y is less than 2. All right. Then here, to answer this question here, I'll simply show you. You just simply need to remember pyramids of these 4 that are listed here. The nets, how do their nets look like? So in this one here, we are showing the net of a rectangular prism. This is a rectangular prism. Its net looks like this. This is a pyramid, and its net looks like that. This is a cylinder, and its net looks like that. This is a cone, and its net looks like that. Okay, so there are certain times where this line it's a radius, it can even be straight depending on how it has been cut, so it can even look like that. All right, so here we can choose that the answer was B. Okay, based on that one. All right, then here let's calculate. They're saying Mr. Fenya invested 860 at a rate of 7% simple interest per annum. After how many years is the interest going to be 301 kwacha? All right, so here we use the formula interest is equals to principal times rate times time. All right, since they said after how many years, so it means we are looking for the time. So here we have to divide over PR. Even this side also we divide over P and R, so that one and that one goes. So we have our time being equal to the interest here. Now the interest is this one, since they said after how many years is the interest. So the interest is 301. So this is 301 over principal is the money that you put into the bank. So the money that you invest is known as the principal. So that one is our principal, which is 860. So this multiplied by, now the rate, every percentage is expressed as over 100. So that one will be 7 over 100. All right, and when you multiply those ones, let's do this. 3, 0, 1. Then you multiply. This is just the same as you can cancel the 0 here and the 0 here. So you remain with the 7 over 10. Then this and that will give us 0.7. So you can multiply 86 multiplied by 0, 7 like that. Okay, so you multiply. Then 7 times 6 is actually 42. So you carry 4. All right, so 7 here, we have 7 times 8, right? So you have to multiply 7 times 8, which is, so 7 times 8, which should be 56, okay? 56 plus 4, which will give us 60. So you add 60. Now remember, there's a point here, then you're just going to add one decimal place here. Remember, even if we say we go to this one and do my 0, it will still be 0, 0. So when we add, it will still be the same one. So the answer is just 60.2. So this is 60.2. Then you can divide here. Now, since you don't have a calculator, what you're going to do is just multiply by 10. So that is when you're going to have something like 30, 10 over, when you multiply. Why multiplying by 10? Because this is like that. This is the 1 here, this is the 0. So when you multiply this one by 10, you get rid of the what? The decimal point. So what you do to this one, you do to the top as well. So this is going to be 310 here. When you multiply by 10, then this one is equal to 602. Okay, so you can reduce this one and you find that your answer is actually what? 5 years. All right, maybe I should just demonstrate it. Here you can still reduce, you start reducing by 2. 2 in here, it will go to 301. Okay, then 2 in here, this is 15, 155. Okay, 15, 1000. So if you say 2 in here, this is what? 15. Okay, so 2 in here is 15, then 2 in 10 is 5. This is 5. Then 2 in here is 30. 2 in here is okay, not like that. So 601, this one is actually 15, then a 0 there. So this is 1505. Then you keep on reducing like that until you come to this one here, which is a 5. Please don't use the calculator. Practice on how to reduce that one. Okay, continue. Question 8 reads, simplify a to the power 8 multiplied by b to the power 3. So a to the power 8 multiplied by b to the power 3 over a to the power 3. So this one, you can just say, okay, this is the same as a times a times a times a times a times a 8 times. That's what it means, times a 8 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a 8 times. Then this one, leave it the way it is because it is the only one, this 3. Then this one should be over a times a 3 times. That's what it means. So this one over a times a, then times a. So meaning this a will cancel with that a will cancel with that a will cancel with that a. So how many a's do you remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer will simply be a to the power 5 multiplied by b to the power 3. So since at the bottom there is like over 1, the answer will just be a to the power 5 multiplied by b to the power 3. So remember, all this working is supposed to be done here, not here where I'm writing. Me, I just want you to be seen. Okay, so this is a to the power 5 and b to the power 2, which is that one, your answer. All right, question 9. What is the order of matrix D? So order, these ones here, these that are in the straight line, they are known as what? Rows. Okay, so those are the rows. Then these that are in here, they are rows. Then those that are going downwards here, we call them what? Columns. Okay, we call them columns. So the way we do it is, when you want to find the order, we say row by column. So you count how many rows are here, how many horizontal are here. So it's 1, 2. Okay, so that is 2 times. Then how many are the ones that are down? There is 1. So there is this one, 1, 2, and 3. So this is a 2 by 3. So you start by these ones that are going like that. So you come to 1, 2, then you come to this one, 1, 2, 3. That is how we do it. So this is a 2 by 3. Right. So please make sure you remember that rule. If you forget, you might end up choosing C 3 by 2, but this is a 2 by 3. All right. Question 10. If the bowler scored the following number of goals: 1, 0, 2, 2, 0, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, in 10 matches, what was the median score? So the median score here is the middle score when you reorganize these numbers into ascending order. So we start with the smaller ones. You have the 0, this 0 here, and this 0. So that is the 0. Then you have this one here, okay, and this one there. Divide them. Okay, so you have this 0, 1, 1, then you have this 2, this 2. So you organize them according to the way they are increasing. This 2, and that 2 there. Okay, then from there we have this 3 here. Okay, we have this 3. So we have marked this 0, we have marked this 0, then we have put that 1, and we have put that 1, then we are saying this 2, and that 2. Then so we have how many 2s? 1, 2, 3. So we have 4 2s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's another 2. Okay. So this 2 that is here. Then we have a 3. Then we have a 4. So all the numbers are being accounted for. So we have put them in order. This is 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this is the order. Then you just check the number which is in between. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So since they are 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, do that. You also count from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You also do that. Okay. Now, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you end there. Again, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you end there. But since here, if the numbers that are in between, there are the two of them. So to find the median, we're simply going to say 2 plus what? Plus 2 divided by 2. And this one will simply be what? 2. Okay, because 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the median here of what is 2. So please, we are saying if you know that the numbers that are in between, there are two of them, you simply add and divide by 2. But if it was just 1, you just pick it. All right. For example, if we remove this one, and then we ask you to find the median, you just check, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this side there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll be like that. This 4 this side and also 4 this side. Then the only number in between will be 2. So it will just be choosing 2. But since here there are the two of them, you just add and divide by 2. All right. So after showing your working in these provided, after finding answers roughly here, you don't need to show your working. Just roughly after you find your answers using this rough working space here, that's when you begin to mark. For example, number 10 is B. Then that's when you go to your answer sheet here. You go number 10 here, your answer was B. So you mark your answers nicely, starting from there and starting and like that. Okay. Then you can also, number 1 was also B, number 2 D. So number 1, you go to D. So this is D. Okay. Then number 2 was D. You mark number 2 here is D. Okay, you mark your answers. That is how you do it. Number 3 was A and number 4 was A. So number 3, this is A. So you mark your answer A. Number 4 also A. So please you follow the same pattern. Now after you have found your answers, then you mark them here. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Just mark appropriate. Right.
Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel. For any special online teaching or tuitions, contact 0976 647531 either on WhatsApp, message, or phone call. Thank you for watching and keep watching. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel. For any special online teaching or tuitions, contact 0976 647531. You can either use WhatsApp, message, or phone calls. Keep watching.